An absolute hero.
Yeah.
Works with
I'm sorry.
Dave, mine's still heavy. Who said it was at 3?
What's that?
Who said it was at 3?
That guy over there that was speaking.
J6 family.
So they are about to.
TV all again. It's one again. And the Patriots will easily forever because we are the heroes that have stood for this country.
Come on, Amanda. There we go. Is that better? Yes. So there's so much that goes on here. You hear a song every few minutes, so you have no idea what's going on. Yeah. I tell Garland and Tamara. Let them know I'm here with you.
We've been told that the J6ers are going to be released at 3 o'clock.
I told him, I said, I can't.
What's like a stay?
Wait a minute. They're going to block it. Always on my way. No.
Lady said the Martians came to pick her up. Run, run.
Yeah, and it's not whole and where are you from? I'm from Oklahoma. We're from Georgia. Are you? Okay. Is there something inauguration? We don't know anybody. We're just J6. So what? We support the J6. We want to. We heard this is going on. We want to go back to Georgia. And we're like, you know what? We need to go by there and see what's going on. We support that 100%. Can I ask you? What do you so?
On Jeremy Brown, Green Beret. They said they were going to let Jeremy out. We were told he was being prepped for release. Jeremy Brown, Green Beret, American hero. veteran is not going to be released today. Is the new information we're getting. So I hate to tell everybody that, but I think the truth is
Yeah, so they'll say, they'll, when they do the information.
and Laura was telling me what we were just talking about. This case, we remember this case well. Some of the things the media should be reporting on is Jeremy Brown. His home was swept by a SWAT team, kind of like how President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home was swept. And then they found later that they planted dirty documents and all that nonsense. The abuse of the evidentiary process, essentially, or much worse by planting it. And with Jeremy Brown, they planted a grenade in his home. And under the sink, this is a man that has young children. A Green Beret would not leave a grenade, a live ordnance laying around. I think that's absolutely absurd. So there was no DNA evidence on it, and the grenade was traced back to a facility that never reported the munition to be gone. So I find that very interesting how it is that Jeremy Brown, the Green Beret, supposedly had this frag grenade where it was accessible to his children. I don't think anyone's buying that. Laura, anything else? Did I get that? All of it?
We're up, bunch of clock.
Oh, yeah. The DNA evidence on the grenade did not match Jeremy Brown's
Well,
DNA.
check a while.
Shocking, right? So I would wonder, did it maybe match some other entity or maybe one of these corrupt individuals that took part in this? Like people like Brett Lindsay and Paul Era from the Department of Homeland Security, HSI, Homeland Security Investigative Unit. Maybe they might be able to direct us with who planted that information, who did that to American hero Jeremy Brown, Green Beret, Medal of Honor recipient, an amazing individual. This is absurd, but he's not getting out today, and that's what we're being told now.
Any update on that 3 o'clock release date time you said before?
Information on why he's not being released?
I don't. I think it stems from this as they picked up another charge on this based on the evidence was there. So I think President Trump should take this into consideration. And if there's a case involved against him, another charge, I think that we should call on President Trump to immediately pardon anything that happened with these individuals because this lie cannot be allowed to fester. These lies cannot be what is told to the American public. We've lived a lie for 4 years. People sitting in that building of an insurrection that never happened. We've lived the lie and the half-truths and the abuses of authority that have gone on for 4 long years. And we're all standing here freezing our tails off, frozen feet and fingers to come together for American heroes who have been the victims of a weaponized, abusive system of justice as it's done here in the District of Columbia.
Any news on the 3 o'clock time? Any update?
Yeah, I don't have an update on that, on the time. I know that the tablets were just shut off. So that's usually good news. The tablets get shut off. You're about to be released. So that's what we were just told. That was what was just reported to us. So please follow this closely. Tina Peters is another American hero. I just hosted her show. Tina Peters, unfortunately, is a state charge in Colorado. But I believe there is a mechanism where President Trump may be able to put his hand on that scale of injustice as well. Free Tina Peters, that's a hell of another. That's a Gold Star mother. For those of you that know what that means she lost her son. There was a veteran, right? So our Gold Star mother and Tina Peters, who did the right thing, preserved information, is now sitting in prison for Colorado. But we've all seen the Colorado court system. We saw that when they went after President Trump with the Norma Jean Anderson et al. Case, commonly known as the Colorado ballot case, where they issued fraudulent productions of evidence, they manipulated the court, and they lied. I'm the one that filed the motion to intervene in that case, and we delivered all the evidence to that case to expose what really happened there, and the court denied the intervention in that case. When we give them clear evidence, video proof, and they denied that evidence to be issued in Trump's case there. And then it went to the Colorado Supreme Court, and even those clowns got it wrong. The corrupt judiciary there. Thankfully, the United States Supreme Court ruled on that and gave a 9-0 victory to Donald Trump, saying that that case shouldn't stand. I'll give you one more. This is just some of the little recap, if you will, of some of the injustices we've experienced as the American people in the last 4 years under Biden and Sherwin and Matthew Graves and these individuals who are highly intelligent but more corrupt. The 34 felony counts of supposedly, you realize that Donald John Trump used his own money, just like Bill Clinton or any other, right? Donald John Trump, in that case, that was where they used federal campaign finance law to try it in state court. It doesn't work. They don't have the authority. And when that case hits the Supreme Court, Donald Trump will no longer be a felon either. But that's the same context of Colorado. A state can legislate and make their own law. But what a state can't do is try in a criminal court federal law. They don't have that authority. Right? Just like you can't try your neighbor for something. You don't have that authority. Those states do not have the authority to try federal law. And that's what they did in the case of New York, Alvin Bragg and Judge Mershon. So thank you guys. Look, as soon as we get updates, we're coming out here and giving them to you. And we love you guys. So many great patriots here today. I see the Proud Boys over there. One of the wonderful groups of individuals that kept you safe. That. The wonderful groups of individuals that kept you safe when those clowns from Antifa and BLM and these other violent hate groups came to destroy American citizens who wanted to demonstrate peacefully. So thank you guys. Thank you to the Proud Boys. Thank you to the Oath Keepers. Thank you to the great American citizens, the veterans, and law enforcement who have served this time for the injustice that was done in this duplicitous, weaponized system of justice that took place at these times that we have lived in these United States. Freedom and liberty is about to be restored, folks. It came to you in the name of God. And it came to you in the name of this presidential election, and it came in the name of Donald John Trump, and it came at the will and the behest of the American public. Thanks again. I'm Trina Evans, Condemned USA. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm so honored to be here. Mickey, by the way, is the person that started this. Mickey Winoff started this DC vigil that's gone on for years. Mickey Winoff has stood out here over 1,000 days. She's been here doing this without fail. She's the hero that brought this day forward. And she started over 1,000 days ago. She's the mother of
Right here in DC. We're getting these guys out, and what do you guys say we replace them with the criminals that put them in there? And maybe the fake news here that's been lying about them from the whole time, huh? We got cells for the fake news too. Maybe not Alex. Alex, you're nice. Maybe not you. Real American.
Celebrated, but they perjured themselves right here at the Freedom Courthouse in DC federal court. They may have been perjured for their crimes.
The real fight.
Take out. We're here, they got a pardon for perjury. And if you're pardoned for that, you have a right. You have.
Hey, how do we even make it about America? I'm out. I can't feel my toes. I can't feel my toes. Yeah, I know.
I'll stop complaining.
Watch out, watch out. It said up to 20. All right, we're gonna. I don't know what we're doing. We're ending now.